You're having trouble with this boss. This game is pretty easy, honestly. I never had that much trouble with him. What a skill issue. I beat this boss my first try. I beat this boss my first try. I beat this boss my first try. You're having trouble with this boss. This game is pretty easy, honestly. Had that much trouble with him. What a skill issue. I beat this boss my first try. I beat this boss my first try. I beat this boss my first try.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. How's everybody doing? What's up, guys? How you doing? Happy Friday. Hope life is good. Welcome. How's your Friday going? Can you hear me okay? Sound fine. 52 blocks, build a bird pit. It's gonna be rough. Sounds like a tough one, dude. It's raining. It looks like it's gonna rain here. Actually, it's kind of weird. Which, it's supposed to be 90 degrees today. It's supposed to be 80 degrees on Sunday. So hopefully it ends up being, like, cooler than they say it's going to be. So But yeah, here we are. Welcome to No Death Run 472 of 1,000. Lots of no death runs. We got like 20. What is it? 27 left to 500. We're listening to Hot Dog Ranger, the house band today. The EP, Poop at Work, exclusive. There's actually a song about Duckman coming up pretty soon. The song goes way too hard. Here comes the heavy fucking breakdown. There's no point for it to go that hard, but it does go that hard. Title track here. Everybody can identify with this song. Get good scrub. Get scrub. Never played a Soulsborne. For a beginner, very simple. He turns to me to say, get good scrub. Get good scrub. If you want to know how to get good at Soulsborne games, this is the song for you. Dedicated to the dude that asks all the time if I have any tips for getting good at the game. This one's something I feel on a daily basis, though. I don't want to poop at work. This is a song. This next song's about what I see in Dark Souls forums constantly. You've heard this one many times, guys. It's a hit song in the forums. No death run? The same as it always is. No death run. As always. Okay, I gotta hear the Duckman song one more time before I turn the music off. Pretty much don't die, bro. The run itself is 1,000 no death runs, bro. So that's a pretty harsh run for anybody to do. That's why no one's done it. That's why I'm the only one doing it. And that's why I have 471 no death runs, because no one will do it. Doing a fucking 100 no death runs is hard enough. 1,000's insane. So the restrictions are going to be use a weapon I don't ever use. It'll probably end up being the Dring Lake sword, because it's a weapon I really haven't used. So, alright, I gotta hear Duckman one more time before I turn the music off. This song goes so fucking hard. Song is dedicated to you, Duckman. Not yet. It will be in about a week. What's up, Adozo? Welcome. since 2005, cheating on his wife. Any tips for Sir Alone? I got a song for you. Hold on. Just 1 second, Hidozo. This is gonna tell you how to beat Sir Alone. All right, you ready for it? Get good, scrub. Get good, scrub. Get good, scrub. That's how you beat them. You get good. Get good, scrub. Get good, scrub. Alright, that's enough of that. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed the showcase of Hot Dog Rangers EP. Poop at Work, it's called. It'll be out next week on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go start streaming on TikToky, because they get all weird about music on TikToky, so let's see. Honestly, he's not that bad. The only thing is that his hitboxes are weird. Because he has this thing where if he goes backwards, you automatically know what he's going to do, right? If you have a low amount of ADP, you don't want to roll directly into it. The attack, because he's going to do a long swiping attack. What's going to happen is he's going to do... Hold on. Let me turn this off. I can't hear. The long swiping attack he'll do when he goes backwards is probably the only thing that's going to catch you off guard. Everything else in the boss fight is pretty easy. You know what I mean? So, the key is to make sure that you're paying attention to the swipe. Staying close to him is good because what happens is he'll only do the same restricted movements. He's only got like 5 movements, bro. He's not that hard, like, when you start to understand him. And then after that, basically, you just, you know, learn all of his patterns. But I would say stay close to him if you can. The stab is pretty easy to avoid with the power-up. Boss isn't that difficult, honestly. It's just about staying close to him, really. The closer to him you are, the better. So... he's not a hard boss. At least, I don't think he's that difficult, but a lot of people would think he was. And the only reason why that is because in Dark Souls 2, for whatever reason, there's not a lot of technical bosses. So what they did was they made a change up by adding 2 technical bosses in DLC. So your Spotify list? All right, man. Sounds good. All right, so we're running... I'd say this is probably going to be... What is it called? Drink Sword, because you get it super quick in-game. So we'll use Drink Sword this run. But if you guys are just tuning in, this is 1,000 No Death Runs of the Soulsborne series. We're on run 472 of 1,000. We're pretty close to 500, which is the halfway mark. Which is a total of 500 No Death Runs when we get to the halfway mark. Which, if you do the math, and each run is at least 2 hours in total, which is 1,000 of just deathless runs already at this point almost. So, it's pretty ridiculous. 1,000 hours of deathless. And that's just deathless. That's not playing the game, that's deathless runs. So, pretty crazy. I should have probably got the ring from her. Fuck. Well, we could go back and grab it in a little bit, I guess. Oh, come on. Why you throw it right there? I was facing the other way, sir. Giant turd is more like it. The giant turd. Giant turd. So this will probably be my last Dark Souls 2 on stream for a while. We're going to be running something else. I don't know if I'm going to run Demon Souls or I'm going to run Dark Souls 1, but This, like, I think this is like my 10th run in Dark Souls 2 on stream in the last month or something like that, so we'll definitely be playing a different game come tomorrow for the deathless runs, because I'm over Dark Souls 2 right now. We've done like 10 or 11 no death runs in Dark Souls 2 in the last month, and I'm definitely feeling it, so it ain't gonna happen. We're done with it for a while. We'll put it away for a minute because I've been playing this shit too much, honestly. Ah, you shit. Ah. Really, man? You're gonna ruin my first fine start here? Asshole. Ah. What a dick. Ah, alright, well, starting over, I guess. Excuse me, sir. Didn't I put the bones on? I thought I did. I guess I didn't. Thank you. Yeehaw, buckaroo. You didn't hear the Duckman song, Jane. You need to hear the Duckman song. I was trying to play the Duckman song so you could hear it. I'll play it a little bit later for you. What's the first rule of a no-death run? Does anybody know? Don't panic. Number one rule. Not don't die, it's don't panic. If you panic, you will die. What's up? Welcome, Alex, to the stream, buddy. Don't panic. You panic, you die. Remember that. Drang Lake Sword. Stat requirements 25 and 20. 25 and 20. That's not too terrible, I guess. I learned from you, yep. That's the key, is no panicking, man. I'm telling you right now. Let's go level up for the weapon. Kevin, that's gonna be another song. You better watch out, buddy. How are you doing so much damage is what the song's gonna be called. It must be cheats. Why is the boss moving so slow? It's like, you guys do realize you're a meme, right? At this point? And it's funny to laugh at you? $20 dexterity, 24 strength.
Take this. Go. You will. There's one seat so that is to see. However,
$12 strength we can get away with. Okay. No, it's Drangleic Sword Run. Drangleic Sword is not a boss weapon. Surprisingly. It's a Drangleic Sword. From the Drangleic group of people that inhabited this area long ago. Oh, are you serious? Alright, fuck it. Yep, just picked it up right now. Oops. Not enough stamina. I'm ashamed to say I already beat the main story in Oblivion Remaster. It's not as long as Skyrim, but I wouldn't be ashamed of that. There's also DLC, man, you know? It's a good game. We'll go back to it. I have to go back to Kazan, though, man. I haven't finished Kazan. But yet the mistress of Dark Souls, No Death Runs, has been calling my name lately. Her song is too sweet to ignore, you know? So, I must finish the long penance to get to 500, but we're there, you know? We're at 500 almost, man. We're like, what? 27, 28 away, 29 away, something like that. I don't know. It ain't too terrible if you ask me. It ain't too terrible, baby. You have to wear the full drink leg set. It's a good set, though. You know? $500 to yeah, in June pretty easily. Yeah, I've been running 2-a-days, so I'm still running NG to NG plus 7 on this game. I'm on NG plus 4 now, Deathless. May 25th, Indy 500. That's interesting, actually. I didn't think about that. That would be interesting to be at 500 for the Indy 500. What's up, Bryson? Welcome. Get good, scrub. Get good, scrub. Alright, I'm gonna play the Duckman song. This song is dedicated to Duckman. It's about Duckman and his exploits. It's a pretty heavy song. I'm gonna turn off the audio for TikTok, and I don't really care because nobody's watching anyways. So let's start the virtual camera. I didn't even notice that was a thing there, but here we go. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna turn off the audio here on TikTok so we don't hear it. Okay. Oh.
He's half man, half duck, duck man. The
What's up, Willis? The sun goes way too hard, I'm telling you.
Drinking beer and banging cheerleaders, slayer of demons. Hasn't paid child support since 2005. She knows why. Dutchman would come.
This part is where it goes really hard.
He's half man, half duck man, spaceman. Drinking beer and banging cheerleaders. Slayer of demons. Hasn't paid child support since 2005. Documented as
Ah, it's so good, dude. It's so good. Fucking good. I love it so much. Came out so good. So good, man. No such thing as too hard. I don't know. I think the more appropriate question, Royston, are you proud of yourself? I don't know why you would care if I was proud of you, bro. You don't need me to be proud of you. That's honestly the truth. I wouldn't spend that much time worrying about whether or not I'm proud of you. Just being honest with you. Yep, that's the most important part, the most important facet of life. Are you proud of yourself? That's all that really matters in the end.
Satisfied? I'll be around.
It's an EP. It's part of a musical project I'm working on. It's called Hot Dog Ranger. It's like old school metal. It's mostly comical though. It's not supposed to be serious. We have some songs like there's a song called Tamales in the Parking Lot, and it's about the lady at Target that you buy tamales from. It's not serious. Let's put it that way. Basically, it's just for fun. So. The first EP is called Poop at Work, and the title track is about a guy who is getting ready because he's going to be late for work, and he doesn't want to, so he tries to poop at his house because he doesn't want to poop at work. That's literally the title track of the whole entire fucking EP. Poop at Work. Fun is the best part. It's always the best part. Always. Fun is always the best part. Butter is buttery, baby. Gotta love that butter. This area right here sucks during NG Plus because there's like two phantoms that appear right here. Like this dude shooting spells and the other guy's all tanked up and shit. It's fucking crazy, actually. There's a good healing spell right there, though. I think it's Great Heal, actually, which is probably the best healing spell in the game. Which is pretty neat. So I don't know if you guys have been here long enough to know what my emotional situation and makeup is. A lot of people get like pretty, I don't know how to put it. I don't even think it's just Western civilization, but it's a lot of societies always about like one-uppance or whatever. I've noticed this, that a lot of people thrive within society itself that are all like on the pretense of one-upness. If you don't know what I mean by that, is basically like somebody who's always trying to outdo someone else, or you know what I mean? Kind of like a competitive edge thing, and they find it like motivating. A lot of people find that motivating as a good reason to like do things or try to push boundaries or whatever. I'm kind of the opposite of that. I don't really follow that pretense at all. Like, I don't use other people to dictate myself into motivation. The main reason why this is a thing is because I know motivation is total fallacy for me. Like, I can't what you would call be motivated. Does that make sense? I'm not a motivated person. There's a difference. Like this run right here, people are like, oh, I don't know how you keep your motivation to continue. It's because it's not motivation. It's not a motivation thing for me. It never has been. I'm not competitive against other people at all. Like, I find no joy in competing against others. And it's not because I'm a good person or whatever, you know, bullshit I could hand spoon feed you, but it's just something that's never driven me. I don't know. You know, like when you're with somebody in a relationship and you're like, oh, well, you've been with them for a while and you start to realize you're not attracted to them, and you're like, well, you know, I'm just not attracted to this person anymore. It's just something I don't feel. You know, I don't feel the fire or the spark between us anymore. That's how I've always been with that kind of I guess mentality, that conflicting motivation, you know, competitiveness. I've always kind of never really given a shit about it at all. And I don't know why I'm like that. That's just how I am. I don't care. I don't care what other people do. I don't care what they're doing. If they've done better things or worse things, I don't care. I literally don't give a shit. And it's not because I'm trying to be an asshole, but it's also not because I care at all, really, to be honest with you. But a lot of what motivates me isn't motivation. And it sounds like it's counterintuitive, right? Because it's like, well, you have to be motivated to do things, right? But to me, philosophically, motivation's a total farce. What I mean by that is that motivation only lasts so long. Okay? It goes away just like the feeling of lust or love or whatever you might feel for your partner. It's total. It ends up just becoming this dream that you wake up from. When you're driven, it's something completely different. And drive doesn't come from competitive. I'm not a competitive nature, at least on my level. It doesn't come from competitive nature. Drive comes from dedicating yourself completely and wholly to a simple ideal, cause, or goal. Because when you're driven, you can't be unmotivated to do something. Motivation only lasts so long. To be driven is to be insane, basically. To give yourself completely to something. And that's kind of how I live. I don't live in the pretense of, oh, I'm going to do better than this person, or I'm going to do better than that person. I challenge myself. So, my great competitor is myself. I challenge myself to push myself further and further, beyond any limit, basically, that I possibly can. Outside sources have nothing to do with the motivating factor for finishing this run. It all comes from within. So, If people are wondering, if people are new to the stream and they don't understand my psychological perspective on the idea, then there it is right there. You know, a dude will come in here once in a while and be like, hey, so-and-so already did this run, or so-and-so did this run plus this, and it's like, good for that person, I guess. But that has no bearing on what I'm doing, so GG, you know? And that's what I kind of just I don't think a lot of people understand that, you know. It's like when you go to like I don't know, like let's say you're on the road, right, and you have like this truck, and they're driving pretty aggressively, right, and you're like driving because you're late for whatever reason, like you got to drop your kids off at school, you're late for work or whatever, right, and you pull at an intersection and there's a guy there, right, and he's in a truck and he's fucking doing the same thing, you know, like he's probably late or some shit like that. But there's this entitled nature to some individuals where like they think that they should go first because they deserve to go first, and that's just how it should be. You know what I mean? And it's a form of entitlement, in my opinion, to think that you're better than anyone else. And that's the sad part about entitlement, is it's a giant malaise. It's a dream. Nobody's better than anyone else. It's a giant myth. It's a good thing and a bad thing, because get this, people get mad when you don't get jealous, Royston. People are like, there's no way he's not mad at me, you know, or there's no way that I can't piss this person off. So what they do is they try to instigate shit. They stir the pot because they want to push your buttons on purpose. But when you don't actually react to any of it, they end up eventually just falling out of it because they realize you just don't give a fuck. It's just kind of how it goes. So it just depends on the situation and the person. And some people love to instigate. Some people, that's all they live for, is instigation. You know, so because personalities, like I said, they're entitled a lot of the time, and they end up being like, well, I'll find a way, I'll make him pissed off about some shit, and it's like, you probably won't. So yeah, we're doing Drink Lake Sword, yeah. Why did I walk in the fire, dude? Smooth. Butter is buttery, baby. Super buttery, baby. I have, but it wasn't like on a no-death run. I think I've just used it casually, you know, Jane, here and there. I don't think I've ever used it in a no-death run, per se. Don't feed the fire. I'm that way. I'll get laid. I laid back till they get out of hand. It's too late. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. That's why I end up being alone a lot of the time. You know, and it's not just, you know, people that are like driven to instigate situations. It's like individuals in general. A lot of the time in society, they have the pretense of like the competitive nature that most individuals have. And I just kind of don't have that. I just don't have it. It's either I'm going to do something or I'm not going to do something. You know, and that's kind of the thing, too, is there's no off switch for me. Like, other people would be like, okay, well, I'm motivated to do this today. I'll get there eventually. Like, with me, it's like, I'm going to do it even if I'm dying of lung cancer. Because I'm a psychopath. And that's the thing about it, you know, doing these runs and stuff, I've had people question my sanity because of the shit that I've done in the past, like the 200-hour run and stuff like that. But one thing you can't question is my ability to be driven, right? You can't question that. Because if I set my mind to something, I will do it. Even if it doesn't make any sense at all. You know what I mean? And it's always like in the opposite way too. Like it's never like, what do you call it? Oh, well, you should do this and you should do that. And I have a rebellious nature to myself, so I tend to just ignore whatever anybody else wants me to do. And it ends up getting me in trouble, like socially, like because of my rebellious nature. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, this is great advice. And it may be great advice, but I don't give a fuck. You know, it's like, okay. Ray's insane. Yeah, I know he is. He's crazy. What's up, Danny? Welcome. It doesn't do it as well, yeah, exactly. That's just how it be, man, you know? But it's a lot of placating, too, I've noticed this. Like, it's like, societally, like, a lot of placating. Usually people are like, that guy's a punk rocker. He's gonna be anti-society. And it's like, you do realize that the societal norm conformity itself represents a wide scale of individuals. You know, like there's a difference between seeing a guy that's a punk rocker and think he's anti-society versus being the punk rocker and thinking you're anti-society. Because being the punk rocker and thinking you're anti-society actually means you're conforming to society itself. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. You fit a facet within society itself. So therefore you're conforming. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it, is conformity is got a wide scale of existence. It's basically, the universe is one giant sound echo, homie. You know what I mean? It's an echo chamber. Whatever you send out into the universe comes back to you. As much as, you know, it sounds like hokum and bullshit, it's the truth. Whatever you put out there will come back to you. If you're putting out all this bullshit, you're going to get a bunch of bullshit in return. But if you're gonna like put some actual effort into like exposing your genuine self to the world, then it's a whole other fucking experience, you know what I mean? But that's why when you are genuine, people don't want to be around you, because that's just how it goes, man, you know? It's a fucking tough crucifix to bear for some people, you know? Separating what they long to have as a comfort and what they're willing to give up to be themselves. So
Wer Sieg lässt.
I give this analogy and it sounds nuts, right? Because of the truth. It does sound crazy. Even when I say it out loud, it sounds crazy. But when I talk about the echo chamber of the universe, right? Like if we're talking about the confines of sci-fi writing even, right? Speculation's interesting. Speculation's all we have, really. I mean, we really truly don't know anything just because things are measurable, but we can pretend like we do, you know? But sci-fi is interesting. It makes things a little more, I don't know, fantastical, beautiful, you know? I like that concept. The echo chamber concept is pretty interesting. Well, I've talked about, like, primeval style sci-fi writing, you know? We're talking about, like, H.G. Wells, basically, you know? H.G. Wells had time travel and the time machine and Journey to the Center of the Earth and shit like that we've talked about in the past, right? And it's kind of cool to talk about because it's very old-fashioned, but like I always thought that interesting ideas come from something that revolves around the idea of a universal echo chamber. And what I mean by this is like we talk about aliens, for instance, right? There's a lot of people that believe in conspiracy theories and like the Egyptians and all that. But I always thought it was interesting to take the concept of what people consider alien and try to change the notion of what it represents within fiction. You know what I mean? Like, imagine the whole concept of what's considered aliens actually an echo. Like, basically that they're proto-human or, you know, post-human. And that they've existed so long within the outer reaches of space that they've either conformed to the living situation or it's in reverse. They actually immigrated here and then became what we are, which is kind of an interesting concept in my opinion for sci-fi specifically. And that notion can kind of be, you know, attributed to other forms of fiction, songwriting, all kinds of art, you know what I mean? Oh, he fucking parried me, bro. What was that damage, though? You have no fucking crit damage, dude. Philosophically, it makes sense. I'll just say it. It's like we live in a gigantic cave and everything just reverberates off the fucking walls of the cave, you know? Put you in a white room? Yeah. That's alright. They can put me in a white room. I don't give a fuck. Butter, butter, butter. Drink Leg Sword's pretty good, even at plus one. It's pretty decent. These guys, I don't like the way they move. Their legs when they're walking, for whatever reason, are all janky and fucked up. The funny thing is I do have a therapist, though. I mean, it's mostly to deal with post-traumatic stress disorder, but I do have a therapist. It's a pretty good therapist, too. Sweet lady. Whole drink leg build was a reward for the gift after the pursuer. They really wanted you to try it, too. You could tell. They went out of their way to make sure you tried the drink leg sword. And it's a good sword. It's. I think this is the closest to Black Knight sword you could get in the game, honestly. You know what I mean? Like the actual Black Knight sword. The only thing is the moveset's obviously different. I also like the moveset because it's really like different compared to the rest of Dark Souls games. Like it's got the Hollow Slayer moveset. And that's something you don't see often. Even in like Dark Souls 3, you don't see it often. You know what I mean? Which is a pretty neat thing to do. What's up, Justin? Welcome. I saw it. It's coming out faster than I thought it would, which is nice. I can't wait to play it. It's going to be good. All I know is I'm going to have to push everything away when that comes out because I'll be playing the shit out of it. Couldn't see her. Do the thing, lady. What are you doing? You ass. You're wasting my buff. Oh god, of course this is like the worst RNG possible for this boss. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Ghost of Yotai should be pretty good. I like the backstory somewhat. It kind of feels like Kill Bill meets Ghost of Tsushima. It's pretty badass. Probably won't play anything else. Yeah, I want to at least do some no death runs in Ghosts of Yotai because it's my type of game. I love Ghosts of Tsushima like a lot. So I saw they have a spear too in Ghosts of Yotai, which is pretty neat. Which is kind of more accurate too to have a spear. There's horses, so fair. We gotta kill the Ruin Sentinels right now in a little bit. That damage is good, dude. So good. Hitless. It will be every game for me, blast through, then go back to enjoy what Ghost of Yotai. Yeah, Ghost of Yotai is gonna be good, dude. I can't wait. What's the downward swipe with this? It's a stab. Yeah, we might have to use the stab. Yeah, we're not gonna hit it. No, we need the two-hand move set. Take my time. First playthrough on Easy Street 2. That's fair. I'll do normal mode, more than likely. Happy Friday. What's up, Justin? Welcome, man. Yep, missed it. Maybe a bomb? Carefully placed bomb afterwards would be good. Throwing knife. Let's try these magic bombs. Yeah, it happens a lot, especially with certain movesets in game. Like with the hammer, it's easy because there's just a straight up downward strike. You know? In this game, it's hard to hit a lizard. They made it like that on purpose, though, so people get really irritated with it. And there's a good reason to be irritated with it, you know? Because it is annoying as hell. Let's go get these. Halberds are good on the lizards too. I don't know if I've actually tried the halberd on the lizard. They might be good, yeah. I would imagine so. I know that the Great Club's awesome with lizards. Because literally it's one hit and they're like dead, basically, instantly. You know what I mean? That damage is so good, dude. Better than boss weapons, I'm telling you. Boss weapons suck. Like, always, dude, they're terrible. Doesn't matter which boss weapons they are. Soul Arrow's Cheesy Street? I love it. Yeah, that's true. Soul Arrow is Cheesy Street, especially for them. I guess I could have gone that way too, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll go that way no matter what. No, I think it'll be good all the way through. all the way through the game, because the Craftsman's hammer was good all the way through the game. Literally, like it didn't slow down. It just got better. Especially with the increase of stats and stuff, it started to get really good. Craftsman hammer is one of the better games in the beginning of the game. One of the better weapons, excuse me, in the beginning of the game. It's really good. It's got a great moveset. It's pretty simple. It does a lot of damage, like for pretty basic ass weapon, but if you're having trouble, it's probably one of the better weapons to use too. And they're both Twinkling Titanite, so it makes sense. What's up, young chicken? Welcome to the stream, bro. Always to the face with that one. Didn't even leave the platform because we didn't need to. That's why. Don't need to leave the platform. That's just me being lazy. But hey, what the hell? It works, right? So. What's up, Wissy? Welcome, dude. I'm doing good, dude. Thanks for asking. Bastille Key. Bastille. Flammy butterfly. Flam butterfly, baby. Ooh-wee. Nah, man, I'm good. Feeling well, doing the thing, you know? The huge, man. 472 runs, that was kind of insane. Getting ridiculously close to 500. Oh shit. I heard him tumble down. Waiting for him to climb back up because I know he's going to. See? He always climbs back up every time. Maybe we should upgrade this first, actually. We can't upgrade it once, so let's do that. I don't even know what the scaling is for this. It might be a quality weapon, though. I'm pretty sure it's quality. Usually quality. Usually. Oh, it's got an A in strength. Yeah, it's quality, technically.
To see, however.
Ding, ding, ding. I found the other petrified dragon bone, by the way. Remember the one I was pissed off about in front of Mirror Knight? It's all the way towards the front of it. I was like, wait a minute, that's been here the whole time? I was so mad when I found it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know which one I'm talking about. I know you do. It's just sitting there on the floor, which is hilarious. Cutting the hands off. I really wish they would drop like a weapon when you do that. It'd be nice. I do miss the tail cuts from Dark Souls 1 too a lot. Oh my god, bro. I didn't roll that one. I thought I wasn't gonna roll the other one, and I didn't roll that one. That's hilarious. Should I kill Skeleton Lords? I mean, there's like 2 Twinkling Titanites in the area.
Is that a ship?
I guess I could kill them, technically. Skeleton Lords would make sense. But it just feels like a gigantic waste of time to kill them, honestly. You know what I mean?
Seek less.
Okay, we grabbed it. Just making sure. There's technically 3 Twinkling Titanites in that area, but it's like, do I want to go all the way to Iron Keep for that? It's kind of a waste of time, to be honest with you, because we're still going to be able to upgrade this all the way. It's from Chloe Ann. When you buy, I think, a certain amount of stuff from her, she gives you a Twinkling Titanite. There's also one that's next to Gilligan. When you get up to the top of Harvest Valley. And there's also one in a chest in fucking Iron Keep, but it's like, do I really want to go that far? You know what I mean? That's kind of the problem, is that it's just going to end up in the same position anyways, because once we go through, what's it called, Shrine, we'll be fully upgraded anyways, so it really doesn't matter. Butter, butter, butter. Butter, butter, butter. There was this guy he posted on my YouTube video. He's like, if you need to stop using these AI images for your thumbnails. If you stop doing that, if you want me to watch your videos. Well, if you're gonna watch this video, I have a message for you, sir. Okay. Why don't you just not watch my videos? Cut out the middleman. What do you think about that one? I think I'm okay with it. I don't want you to. Don't worry about it. Just don't watch them. Pretty simple. No matter what.
But now, ready? Oh, perfect. Oh, I know. We can all do. No interest.
There we go. We need her to go back too, by the way, so let's send her back.
I came here. The pet don't. These.
Simple strategy, guys, for simple things. You don't want to watch the videos? Don't watch them. Very easy. Life is that easy.
I suppose it's about time I moved shop.
We need 2 to upgrade. So we're good. Let's go to the castle, I guess. We could kill Rotten for the fucking a trillionth time if we wanted to, but yeah, why not? Let's do overkill. Fuck yeah. Why not overkill it? That's how I like it. $286 days. Nice, Jeremy. I'm a simple man. I've got simple rules. And I don't deal with shit that I don't need to deal with. That's what it comes down to. You don't like the content? You don't like whatever's coming out of this this pile of juiciness and butter? Simple. I'm not gonna fit to accommodate your own specific needs because I don't know you. There's no reason for me to. That's what it comes down to. A stranger I've never met on the internet who's never donated money telling me how to do things is like pissing in the wind, my friend. I'm just putting that out there. Oops. What is it Rutger Hauer says? Tears in the rain. Right? That's like one of my favorite scenes in any movie, but it's basically what it is, like Tears in the Rain. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Tears in the rain. Very simple, exactly. Very simple. You get those people everywhere though, man. They're like, they won't even like buy a donut at the donut shop, but they'll bitch about the donuts. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. Like, you should put out a praline crowler. Have you ever bought a donut here? Nope. So, why should I put a praline crawler out? You're not going to buy a donut?
Is that a shard you found? Here, Tisila. However,
Like, why would I do things for you? You haven't done anything for me. Why? Okay, sure. Falconer gloves? Ugh. Falconry is not even a sport, dude. I don't even know why I would have those. I've never actually had one, I don't think. Maybe I have. I can't remember. You know? Not sure if I've ever had a crawler. They're the ones that aren't really like... They don't have like a sweet top, right? They're kind of more just like a pastry. Valkyrie on horseback? Yep. Maybe they'll add it into Ghost of Yotai just because you said that. It's a possibility. Jane wants Valkyrie on horseback. Give it to her. She deserves it. Give her all of that. That's why they'll do it, because you're making historically accurate video games, Jane. In your own head, they're made accurate. I'm excited for it. Yeah, so this is 472 of 1,000 no death runs. Like I said, today I'm just going to be my last Dark Souls 2 run on stream for a minute. I'll probably run to another game for a while, but I think of which one I could probably pick up the most amount of weapons in, because I want to run at least 10 in another game. Because we played the living shit out of Demon Souls. Dark Souls, we've done all the weapons that you could possibly get in the early game. Dark Souls 3 might be one of the only games that we could probably run still without being completely disgusted by the game. It's a possibility. I would run Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is too long just for the setup. Like, it just takes too long to get the game set up and finish it. Like, I've got quite a few runs in Elden Ring. I just get bored with it really fast because of how long the setup takes itself. You know? I wish the setup wasn't so long. Dee. Sucks there's no Twinkling Titanite in this castle. You figure there would be some. There's only like one and it's not even worth it. I guess we could do it to upgrade the weapon before the boss would make sense. Let's do that, I guess. Da 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 da. Oh shit, we didn't grab the fucking key, bro. Yeah, Drangleic Sword's pretty good, man. I'm telling you. It's pretty decent. It's a nice little bit, you know, it's a great sword, not an ultra great sword. It's got DPS, high damage. Moveset's nice, you know. It's chill. Good weapon. Just a good weapon. It looks pretty nice, too. It looks pretty clean, you know. And then in NG Plus, there's a fucking Phantom in this stupid-ass room upstairs. That dude's annoying as hell. He just walks around in circles with a fucking great shield and stuff. I think he has a washing pole katana. Thanks, man. Best dropkick PvP spot, I could see it, yeah. That's why it's funny to use the Sword of Storms in Demon Souls in the gutter. Oh, excuse me, the Valley of Defilement. Because you don't even need to upgrade the Sword of Storms, and then people go flying right off the edges and shit. It's hilarious as fuck, dude. That's some funny shit. Golf swings with the Pursuer's Greatsword is pretty fun, too. Steading people over ledges and shit, man. It's pretty. People get mad about that kind of shit, though. It's funny. DLC fists. Talking about Dragonbone, I can't remember the other one. Dragonbone fists are good in this game. We're missing a Twinkling Titanite. Don't go wasting my time. Sorry, man. Shit. I thought I had enough. I guess I didn't. Calm down there. Dragonbone dual wield. Yeah, dude, it's good. It's a good ass build, bro. It's fun. It's very fun, that one. Bruce Lee, dude, that's basically what you are when you use that shit. It's like they took the dragon part literally when they made the moveset for that. Yeah, the sweep kicks. Yeah, that's badass, dude. I love the moveset on that weapon. That was fucking great, dude. Like, the first Dragonbone Fist in Dark Souls 1 isn't that good. It's trash, actually. Dragonbone set in this one, man, ooh-wee, is good. Is real good. Thanks for the GG, man. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Hopefully we get a couple of Titanite drops. That'd be nice, since we are in the place for it. Party in the place to be. Pit Bull Terrier. Big boy in the place to be. Pit Bull. No P word, bad boy. No P word, sad boy. Big dog in a place to be. What song is that? Does anybody know that song? That's an interesting song. You come over here or what, dude? Shit. What the fuck are you doing, man? Come here, dude. What's up, Kyle? Welcome. Dude, what are you... I'm right here, you shitter. Oh, look at me. I'm right here. You see me? The fucker... Oh, my God, bro. What are you doing? Leisurely little stroll until I turn my back, right? The lava pool kicking him in. Hate mail time. Scrub. Right. Do it again without the weapon this time. Use a different weapon. It reminds me of the mace in Dark Souls 3. You can't win without endure, you fucking cheater. I don't know why they made it so you can parry with the Cestus. It's kind of weird, right? In Dark Souls 3, why they made it that way, I have no idea why they did that, but I'm a big fan of the Cestus parry, personally. It weighs nothing and you can still parry. And it's kind of like, if they don't know that you can parry with the Cestus, they get weird about it, too. Till you parry him, of course. Then they're like, oh, shit. I don't know why I triple rolled there, but... It's done, baby. Now we have enough to upgrade it. Now for the search to +5. Crimson water? What is it, Kool-Aid or what? You serving up some Kool-Aid after I kill you, baby? What a hospitable host. Oh! Yeah, baby. Goal, baby. Oh! Oh! That's all I hear. I don't understand what the fuck they saying either. They're speaking legalese. It's that stuff you see at the bottom of a fucking what do you call it? Credit card contract. That's what they're talking. They're talking about APR and shit. Like the dude on the radio when he's talking about leasing cars, that's what they're talking about. Hey, stop it. You eggplant eater. Oh my fudging mother fudger. I hate this shit over here. These dudes are irritating as all hell. I have nothing to throw at them either. I wish I could just bomb them. I should buy fire bombs for this area. You know? Look how much damage they do. It's kind of ridiculous. What the f... I'm stuck? Oh shit, that's not good. Dude, I like how the dude just broke into the reality. You know what I mean? Right then and there. Oh, yeah, he is shooting at me. Oh, gotta run, boy! I got stuck half second there. Oh, boy! Oh, boy! Buttery biscuits, that was close. I feel like making pollo asado. That sounds good right now. Pollo asado sounds delicious. Some grilled chicken, you know. Outside, Mexican style, baby. You know, some hot sauce. Some salsita. Tomatillo salsita. Tortillas de maíz también. To make little tacos, you know. Woo! Sounds fancy, baby. Sounds delicious. Make the chicken al carbon. You know. Gotta make it al carbon. Or it's not pollo asado. For the GG. Gotta go repair my shit real quick. I'm gonna get me a drink. I'll be right back. Get back. Sorry. What's up, Zach? Welcome.
Speak up.
You don't saw him yet, do you? Not yet. I'll be around if you make it back. Back to the sack. If you make it back to my sack, I'll be around. Back to my sack. Ow, sir. Take it easy. Take it easy, sir. Nacho Libre. You guys ever seen that movie? What do you guys think of Nacho Libre? Nacho! That movie's weird, right? Do not produce light, human. Once was enough. You need to watch it every day for the rest of your life, Jane. You're trapped on a desert island. You would not be happy. Once was enough. That's fair. I could see that. You don't need to watch the whole thing. I don't even know why I sat through Nacho Libre, to be honest with you. It's kind of weird, now that I think about it. I think there was nothing else on, maybe. It's a possibility, but yeah, I sat through the whole fucking thing, I think. Owie. Wasn't good? Why? What happened? I thought people loved Jack Black. I don't mind Jack Black. But I don't go out of my way to, like, watch any Jack Black movies or anything. You liked a lot of his stuff? I don't mind him, you know? But I'm, like, not in love with the dude or anything either. Time to grow up. Isn't he, like, in his... He's gonna be in his 60s now, ain't he? He has to be. At least in his 60s. Oh, you shit. Oh, here we go. Now he starts his fucking bullshit. I usually hitless this fight too. But this sloppy right now, so whatever. It doesn't matter. It don't matter, baby. It don't matter either way, we still win, baby. Because we's the winners, baby. We likes to win. Winning isn't everything, guys, but it's the only thing. Oh shit, we don't have any homeward bones. I should have bought some. I guess we're walking back. Fuck it. GG anyway. You need to evolve or I'm not going to watch you. Damn, Jane, sometimes the truth hurts. How dare you talk to me that way? Damn, Jane. She's just telling it like it is, man. Make a grown man cry. You don't have to tell it like it is. You gotta think about it in my respect, though. Like, literally have been doing no death runs for like 6 years, dude. So when I hear that, it's like the truth. Like, I haven't done anything but no hit runs. I mean, no death runs for like 6 years. It's getting old, dude. You know? It's getting real old. I can't wait to finish this shit. That's why I'm kind of in a rush to finish it, because it's rough. It's a painful experience to do them. Like, it gets to a point where you literally are so disgusted even looking at the screen and hearing the music. Like, that's where we're at, basically. But I'm too much of a son of a bitch to give up on doing them, so you know how that is.
Is that a shot? Here.
You're so vain, you probably think this song is about you, don't you? Don't you? You're so vain. Yeah, right? Glad you're not Jack Black. Me too. Thank God for that. There is that. There is at least there is the accompanying truth to that one. I'm not Jack Black. Thank God for that. You're so vain. Didn't what's his face use that in one of the Nine Inch Nails songs? I can't remember which one it was, but it might have been Starfuckers Incorporated. Starfuckers Incorporated. Starfuckers is great. It's very intense. There's like 50 versions of the song, though. That's one thing I don't understand about Nine Inch Nails. Should have just kept one version. It would have been fine, but they have to put out like 10 versions of the same song over and over again. I love me some Trent Reznor. That boy, oh yeah, I love him. I love Trent Reznor. Definitely my type right there. Weird as fuck. Long hair, older guy. Strange man. I love him to death. He's weird. The BBL to CEY. I'm gonna get the Brazilian butt lift finally, bro. Finally getting the Brazilian butt lift. I've been waiting for years. Go back and watch some of your early streams. You started out good, but now... Personality-wise, though, I think I died a bit, Jane. That's kind of the thing. The trade-off is skill, yeah, for sure, but is it worth my humanity? Who knows, you know? I guess in the long run, we'll find out. What's up, Jose? How you doing, man? Oh, shit, dude, you know we didn't grab? We didn't grab any more bright bugs, either. Fuck. Well, whatever, I guess. You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you, don't you? You know who I don't find attractive at all whatsoever is Marilyn Manson. That dude is not attractive. Like, on any level. Just not attractive at all. Is that messed up to say? Like, Marilyn Manson's just not an attractive person? Not physically or mentally, in my opinion. Will you stop? Will you come down here, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, dude, he's just doing the long streams today. Look at him. Worst RNG in history. I hate this fucking piece of crap dragon, man. I'm telling you. He's annoying as hell. Look at... Oh my god, he's doing it again, bro. Oh my god. Again? Holy fuck. What are you doing, man? The fuck is he doing? You're smoking the rock, homie. Thank you. Oh, no, don't do... Oh, my God, bro. Sit down, dude. Oh, my fucking God, Dragon Boy. He's had enough. He's over it. He's lost his shit in this cage. Brad Pitt, yeah, but he's about as smart as a rock, homie. There's really no conversation to have there with that guy. You know? He's a pretty boy, but I like men. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I guess that depends on your preference. Some dudes really like what you would call twinks. I know that this is kind of a weird subject to talk about, but if you're familiar with the idea what a twink is. But like twinks don't like twinks. Usually. It's kind of creepy too to date somebody that looks like a young man. I'm just being honest with you. And then there's people that eternally look like a young man. I don't know, that's kind of creepy too. Elijah Wood is creepy as fuck to look at. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but dude is creepy to look at. Ralph Macchio's another one that's really creepy to me. Like, he's probably a really nice dude, you know? But when he was 30, he looked 16, man. You know, like, that's fucking crazy. And then there's those dudes that always look like they were eternally 35, like from the time they were 15 years old, you know? That shit's crazy. Dude had a full-on beard when he was 12, you know? Looked like fucking Blackbeard and shit on a pirate ship. Genetics is weird, man, I'm telling you. Daniel Radcliffe's another creepy dude, kind of, in that sense. Harry! You're a wizard, Harry! You're a lizard, Harry! Get out of the way, dude. I'm a lizard. Let me go. You're a lizard, Harry. Close it, close it, close it. Oh, yeah, boy. That's how you do that. I don't want to fuck with them dudes upstairs. Rob Lowe, Forever 35, yeah. Well, I mean, look at Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman's always looked like a man. You don't have to try with Hugh Jackman. He's just a dude. Always been a dude. Always gonna be a dude. You know what I mean? But why am I taking that, too? I don't need to take. I need to save that for the end of the game. You know what I mean? Pagliacci! Dude, this guy is taking forever to kill. I'm bored. Finish it. Getting a phone call, hold on.
Thank you kindly.
Take all three, what? Pick one. Jackman, Laurie, Grant. I'll take all three all at once? Ooh! All at once, Jane. Remember that. Woo! That's all I gotta say. Why is Jane walking like she rode a horse? It's like she came down from the Oregon Trail or something. What's going on? Dude, just one hit from those guys, they fucking wiped everybody out. That's like a rare occurrence. That never happens. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. That dude where he used to do it right. Jesus. The name Hugh, too, it's so random. It's mostly an English type name, right, Hugh? Like, I don't hear that in America often. Pucker up, Buttercup. We're at the end of the game. Again. Whoa, why are you jumping, bro?
Is that just, however?
Alright, so we're gonna get some lightning resin real quick for the last part. Finish the game. Should I do another run or should I play something else, dude? Because this is getting harder and harder as time goes on. I mean, we haven't played any Kazan in forever. We could finish Oblivion. That's another game we could finish. I could also, like, chart out a no-death run in Oblivion, probably. I got, like, another 3 hours, at least. What's up, Mark? Welcome. We got all day tomorrow too to do more runs. I want to be at least at 275, dude. Like we're 475. We're at 472 after this run. So we need 3 more runs to be at 475 by next week. You know what I mean? By next week we should be able to close in on 480, give or take. You know what I mean? We close on 480, then it's all downhill up to fucking 500, basically. 500 is gonna be a special run, though. That's gonna be a hitless run. You know what I mean? I really want to do a hitless run in Dark Souls 1, but all bosses this time. Oblivion or Kazan, okay. Oblivion's great. I love Oblivion. It's not too long, it's just technically I'm using weapons that I've never used before. It doesn't matter if it's a boss weapon or not, if that makes sense. That's why we're using the Drangleic sword. But I'm getting burnt out on Dark Souls 2 is what it is. I need to do something else. Alright, run 472. Drang Leg, Sword, Dark Souls 2, no death run, any percent. Done. Speedy bobby bop bop booty boo bop 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 do do do. Dude, we're getting close to 475. I'm going to take a small break. I'm going to cut off the stream, and I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Thank you for watching. If you like the stream, think about following. I'll see you guys in a